Hi, welcome to Breakfast with Zeesy. I'm your host, Zeesy Powers, and today I'm sitting with Krys Verrall, and we're going to be talking about the G20. So Krys, you are a professor who's done a lot of research on the civil rights movement. What's your personal experience with, prior to this weekend, what's your personal experience with protesting?
Oh, no, I was actually thinking yesterday as I was going down university about all the many times that I have been on university for protests, beginning with when I was in grade 9 and I skipped school for the Amchick protests, the nuclear disarmament protests in the 70s and the 80s, and then most recently against the bombing of Iraq, for the bombing of Iraq. And then, so it felt like a tradition.
And how would you describe sort of like the general feeling of those protests, like the feeling of your personal feeling and the feeling of the crowd during those events? I guess this is going back to the 80s.
What grade are you in? There was something very different about this protest even from the beginning, and I'm not sure exactly what it was. My sense from other protests is that they're very social and there's a lot of milling around and meeting friends and that sort of joyousness or buoyantness about protesting as a kind of occasions or events that are celebratory. And this had a kind of heavy feel to it even at the beginning. And I think it might have been because it was so heavily contained. But also because it was overcast, raining backdrop.
Yeah.
But coming down to Queen Street and being able to see the wall of the police just half a block away was very ominous. And then once we turned back on, going north on Spadina, there was a kind of energy that went out of the protest, and we were just, I felt like we were just kind of completing beautifully what we had set out to do. But the energy of the protest stayed behind Queen Street.
So what did you personally set out to do by being there?
I personally set out to put my body into the public space where I was told that I shouldn't be.
Okay. And why is that important?
Wow.
Because why would a nice woman like you be out with those anarchists and hippies?
Well, I think it's important not to put protesting to a group of artists.
But it was not anybody's major.
Put them into the same class of people.
We didn't spend anything over what we
the unemployed.
He started complaining that the star was costing you money at the end.
And I think it's really important to keep a public space and we just protest open, and not just one that needs the permission of police, but one that is a legitimate claim to the public space. So